Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do another celebrity inspired makeup tutorial. Obviously by the title you know that this is Lady Gaga. This was the makeup she wore for the Elle Women in Hollywood event where she had a very inspirational speech, and I just really liked her whole vibe and her whole style that she had going on for that. I've actually wanted to recreate a Gaga makeup since so long, but I just never got around to doing it. So when I saw her makeup artist post this photo, I was like, yes, I'm gonna do that for a few reasons. One, because I don't think I've done a silver eyeshadow. I don't even, have I wore silver eyeshadow before? If I have, it hasn't been in years, like years and years and years. I just don't wear silver eyeshadow. I just kind of hate it. And some of you have asked me before to do silver eyeshadow looks and I didn't. So I thought that this would be a good chance to do a silver eyeshadow look, and I did do it and I actually kind of like it. I just think that this silver is a really good silver. And then number two, I just wanted to do another celebrity makeup look. And three, because it's Gaga and she holds a very, very, very special place in my heart. I love her so much. Four, it also pushed me out of my comfort zone because number one, don't wear silver eyeshadow. And number two, I don't wear peach lipstick. So two things that I hate in my makeup I did, and it's actually, I kind of like how it looks. The lip, I don't know if I'd wear the lip that much honestly, but I do like the eyes. It's kind of making me not hate silver. Anyway, if you want to see how I get this whole look, please keep watching. So I just started off with the hydrating oil from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't usually use this, I just wanted to try it out and it was actually really nice, just kind of hydrated the skin. And then I jumped straight in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer, just to obviously prime my skin. And then for my foundation, I'm using my Too Faced foundation, the Born This Way. This is in the shade Nude. So I just like to put it on with a brush, and then, so I just had to fix my lighting and everything was just weird for a minute. I just then blend that in with my beauty sponge. This is an Ofra Cosmetics one, which I love. And then to bronze, I'm taking my Studio Fix bronzer from MAC. So her skin in this was quite bronzed. So that's why I did like all around my forehead, because she had like a quite bronzed forehead. So I tried to make it as bronzy as possible, which I'm not mad at. If you know me, you already know I love a good bronzed look. So I just blend that in firstly with a brush, and then I just like to pat over it then with the beauty sponge. Her makeup was quite highlighted, so I went in with a quite light highlighter and did my T-zone area and underneath the eyes, just to give it that really nice brightening effect and kind of give it that contrast against the bronzer. I just contoured my nose slightly as well, because hers was, I don't usually do this because it never really works out on my nose, so, but I just did it for the look because, as I said, her nose was quite contoured. So then just to set my face, I'm taking the Magic Powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm mainly focusing this on the underneath of my eyes and down along my T-zones, mainly everywhere that I highlighted, and then I like to go along the jaws just to kind of like snatch that contour a little bit more and then set along the jawline. I don't leave it on too long, just dust it off then pretty much straight away. Then to bronze, I'm taking my MAC Cosmetics Delphic bronzer, and I'm just going over the darker contour that I did just to really bronze up the skin, because as I said, it was like a pretty bronzed skin look. Okay, in for the brows. Her brows were a bit more of a bushier type brow than a real snatched brow. So I tried to kind of replicate that as best I could. I took my Brow Contour Pro from Benefit and just grew on some kind of bushy little hairs on the top and the bottom. This pencil's really creamy, so it blends really nicely. So that's why I went over it with my brush. And then I take the Gimme Brow, which is a coloured brow gel, and I just kind of went in and brushed the hairs up and down and just kind of made it look a bit more unkept. And I have to say, I kind of like how it came out. So taking my Sultry palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I take the shade Twig. I don't want to go too warm on this look because it's not a warm look. So I just used the Twig shade in the crease just to define my eye shape, and then a little bit of Dystopian on the outer corners. That smoke your outer eye effect like she had. And then just keep blending that until you're happy with how it looks. So for the underneath, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs Blacker liner and focusing this on the outer part of the under part of the eye. That was a mouthful. She mainly just focused on the outer parts of the eyes to be smokier, so I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to blend that out with a bit of Twig and Dystopian. And I'm going to use the liner in my waterline as well. For my lid, I'm taking this Fenty Beauty Diamond Ball shade and I'm pressing this all over the lid. It's so pigmented I didn't need to put a base down before. This is it just straight onto the skin. So all over the lid. And for my mascara, I'm taking my NARS Climax mascara and just giving my lashes a good coat of mascara. And finishing off the look with some lashes. These are the Flawless lashes from Velour. And I just kind of wanted to make my brows a little bit bushier, so I just kind of went in with the Gimme Brow again. So for my lips, this was a hard shade to get because I realised I don't have a lot of peach shades. But anyway, I used this pencil from NARS, so I just kind of lined my lips with it and then I blended it in with my finger just to soften it out. And this lipstick is, unfortunately, it's a limited edition one that I have for years. It was from the Kelly Osbourne MAC. So it's just this really nice matte peach shade. I'm just kind of pressing that on the lips. And then I'm just going to go over with the liner again because her lips were quite peach. And then I pressed some gloss on top because the finish of her lips were quite glossy. So I want to replicate that as much as possible.
I like where it's going, where this is going, like what.
So that is it for my Lady Gaga inspired makeup look. Oh, actually, did you notice I don't have any highlight on? Like, I don't even know who I am right now. I don't think I've ever done my makeup without putting highlight on. From the picture, she may have highlight on, but it's like hard to tell. So I just decided not to do it. But the foundation anyway that I used has a little bit of a glowy finish, so I do have like a dewy finish to the skin, so it's not too matte. A lot of new things happened in this tutorial. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Love you all. Thanks so much for all your support, and I'll see you in my next video.